This is like a feature-length episode of Broad City. And that's a good thing. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Tyler Architect. Which movie is it? It is Babes. Thanks for to answer your question. It's welcome to Raised on Popcorn with Grant. I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. Today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV is what we do here, and it's early review time. That movie is, as I mentioned before, is Babes. Babes opens in limited release this Friday. It will expand nationwide on May 24th. What is Babes about and who is involved? Babes is directed by Pamela Adlon, who best known for her voiceover work, particularly Bobby Hill. God damn it, Bobby, on King of the Hill. As well as the terrific and really underrated FX series she co-created and starred in, Better Things, which I think you should check out. This is her feature directorial debut, and it is written by Ilana Glazer and Josh Rabinowitz. I hope I am saying that name correctly. It also stars Ilana Glazer, and she plays Eden, a young woman who relies on, and to a certain degree is very, lifelong best friends, not even best friends, basically sisters, with longtime bestie Dawn, played by Michelle Butois. The two of them are everything together. Dawn has a kid. She's about to give birth to her second child, and Eden is there for her. Later on in that same day, Eden strikes up a friendship with a young bit actor in a forthcoming Martin Scorsese film. He's played by Stefan James. They hit it off, they have sex, and then wouldn't you know it, Eden is pregnant too. She decides to keep the child, and these two best friends face a very, very, very shenanigan-filled 9 months as Eden prepares to give birth, and it begins to test the limits of their friendship, and it's made even worse when the man in question, due to reasons that I wouldn't dare spoil, cannot take on the position of being the father of the baby, so they begin to gravitate toward each other. Beyond that, also, Dawn herself is struggling with her own family, as well as her loving, but a little too loving sometimes, husband, played by Hassan Minaj. And can they work it out? Can friendship last? And can the kids bring them closer together, or will it tear them apart? These babes have babes, if you will, and there's going to be shenanigans. Let the shenanigans begin. So, Babes is a movie that suffers from a trailer that is a little bit laugh-heavy, or laugh-skimpy, rather. This movie premiered, I believe it's South by Southwest. It did very, very well critically back in March, but the trailer was not all that promising. This is the epitome of do not judge a movie by its trailer, because Babes is wonderful. I loved this movie. It's hilarious and it's sweet. What I love about this movie is the Ilana Glazer and Michelle Butois. The relationship between the two of them is so fantastic that this is a movie that has a familiar roadmap of these kind of Apatowian sort of friendship movies. But I think the key to any of these movies working, they follow a formula. Yes, there's the scene where they trip on drugs. Yes, there's the scene where, they do the sort of crazy voiced wordplay with each other. What makes it work here is the genuine warmth of the relationship. There is, raunchy, gross out humor too, but I think what makes this movie special, with all the sort of below the belt jokes, is the two of them, and I think their relationship really shines. I believe it or not, earlier today was watching last night's Daily Show, and they had Ilana Glazer on there, and she said that she and Michelle Butois have been friends for 20 years, and you can tell there's a genuine chemistry between these two women that is palpable, and I think it takes, and it also helps that Glazer and Rabinowitz wrote a pretty damn good script. The dialogue in this is very funny. It's very, there's also some insights. There's a really powerful scene, sort of later in the game, like in the start of the third act, about the sort of strange thing that happens to lifelong friends when they start families, where Ilana Glazer has this sort of monologue about that is played to be more serious about like the sort of how best friends kind of get the shaft when kids are involved. That is really well written and really sharp and really funny. Is it a perfect movie? Not quite. I think that it doesn't quite get the plus, just because I think that the way that it's put together is very familiar. You've seen this kind of movie before. It's not doing anything that is reinventing any kind of wheel, but it's greasing the tires in a way that is fresh and funny and makes the cliched feel less so. The relationship between these two characters and the dialogue, and also, quite frankly, Pamela Adlon's direction, which is very much the equivalent of, stepping aside and kind of letting the funny people be funny, makes this, it's not detached necessarily, but it's there and it's good. But she knows when to let these two kind of go off and just kind of do their thing. And timing and everything and all that. This is a delightful film. I genuinely felt really good walking out of this. It put a spring in my step. I loved Babes. It's fantastic. And the movie's pretty good too. Heyo. Easy now. Oh, behave. But yes. Babes is wonderful. So yeah, it's coming out soon. It's coming out Friday for some people in select cities. It will be expanding nationwide next Friday. Please go see it. And I'm going to give it Babes. Yeah, you see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars. I'm not going to plus it, but I genuinely enjoyed this movie. From beginning to end, I loved this movie. All right. So 5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it real quick. The View with Drew, right on cue. How's it going, buddy? What's going on? So yeah, trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash real quick. We got a lot of reviews coming. I know it's been kind of review skimpy lately. There's only been a handful a week. But that's because this is like the calm before the summer movie storm. And yeah, this week we're going to be packed in, starting tomorrow. So yeah, trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. Ezra talked about it. Looks all right, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's going to be next week's AMC Screen Unseen. Summer Camp, talked about it. Looks all right. Furiosa Mad Max Saga, we're seeing it next Thursday. Talked about it. Looks good. Back to Black, we are seeing it Friday. Talked about it. Looks good. And then Robot Dreams. Talked about it, looks good. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right. That is it. That's a really good movie. Yeah, Weird the Al Yankovic Story. Very, very good movie. Very funny. Yeah, thumbs up, big time. Good pick. Drew, my friend. Anywho, so yeah, that's it. We will be back tomorrow, earlier in the day, for a review of X-Men 97 Season 1. I'm going to watch the finale tonight. I'm going to stay up past my bedtime and watch it, and then we're going to talk about it tomorrow when I have, the night to sleep on it, the whole season. And then also tomorrow, we'll have a review of the Transformers 40th anniversary event. I don't know what exactly it's going to entail. I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of episodes strung together, but we'll talk about it. That'll be my excuse to talk about one of my favorite cartoons. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about that. And then Thursday, we will have reviews of, it's not going to be on the channel because I don't think there's going to be, I'm going to the Billie Eilish Dolby listening party for her new album. It's not really a movie though. It's like an hour long and it's the album with like visuals on the screen. So I'll do my thoughts on that on Letterboxd. But we will have reviews back to back kind of late Thursday night for If, which I'm seeing in Dolby, as well as The Strangers Chapter 1. Friday, we'll have reviews for Thelma the Unicorn. Friday or some other time this weekend. It all just kind of depends, but I'm aiming for Friday. We also have a review of Back to Black. Saturday, we will have a review of The Blue Angels, the documentary that is playing for 1 week here in IMAX before coming to Amazon next week. So we'll have a review, slightly early review for those who don't have an IMAX theater. For those who have an IMAX theater, it's a regular review for the Blue Angels documentary. Sunday, we'll have a review of Sunday Night for I Saw the TV Glow, the latest film from A24. And then Monday, we'll have another AMC Screen Unseen. Tuesday is Wildcat, directed by Ethan Hawke. That's also playing. I did it on Tuesday because it's the only time that it's like a good time to go see it. I have to go a little ways out to see it, starring his daughter Maya Hawke. And then Wednesday is the Uncut Gems retro review because it's coming to IMAX for one night as part of the AMC or the A24 IMAX presents, and then also next week we got reviews for Furiosa, Mad Max Saga, the Garfield movie. I'm sure other things. So that's coming up. The Commandant's Shadow is coming out. We got Young Woman in the Sea coming out. I don't know if it's going to be playing near me, but I'm going to try to see it. In a Violent Nature. I got my ticket for that, so we'll be seeing that in a couple weeks. So, yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming out this summer. So, stay tuned and subscribe. So, yeah, that's all coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's what you're supposed to do. Or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything at either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of Babes? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.